All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick's Strength and Power, and I've got a couple interesting stories for you guys today. The first story is going to be about an Indian bodybuilder by the name of Sunit Jadhav. Now, I've gotten a lot of people sending me this particular photo and tagging me in this particular photo of this bodybuilder kind of standing there in a front relaxed pose, and people just talking about how insane his proportions are and how insane his legs are, and people saying he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest bodybuilders right now in India. Now, he is a two-time Mr. India winner overall, and he was also the overall winner of the 2018 Mr. Asia. Now, I know I have a lot of Indian viewers, and I wanted to make a video about this guy because I have gotten so many requests to talk about his physique, and I do think he has a pretty fantastic physique. Specifically, the quad development that he has is pretty insane. Now, like I mentioned, a large majority of people are talking about how insane his proportions are, and he does have really good proportions. And specifically, he has a very small waist in contrast to those very big quads, which makes his physique look pretty aesthetic. And the one criticism that I would have is probably that he needs to bring up his arms a little bit. In contrast to the rest of his body, his arms seem to be lagging. But overall, I would agree with the general sentiment that he is a fantastic bodybuilder. I don't know if he's the best bodybuilder in India right now, but that particular photo that everyone's been tagging me in of that one particular angle of him in the front relaxed has been going relatively viral lately, and a lot of people have been sharing it. So I thought it was worth discussing here because he is a pretty fantastic bodybuilder. And the other thing that I wanted to point out here, and I see this a lot in foreign bodybuilding competitions, but specifically in a lot of Indian bodybuilding competitions, the type of tan that they use isn't the same type of tan that is most commonly used over here. Over here, a lot of people use, spray tan or pro tan on pro bodybuilding shows. But in India, what I noticed, and it gives the physique a very different look, is that a majority of Indian competitors use this dream tan, which is a different kind of tan. You kind of cake it on the day of the show, and it kind of gives the physique a very different look, a much shinier look, a much darker look. And I think it really makes these physiques stand out really well. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this too, but if you look at a lot of Indian bodybuilding competitions, a lot of the guys, or the majority of the guys, are using this style of tanner, and it just really has a really different look to it. And if you've never used Dream Tan, it's more like a kind of like a clay paste that comes in a little tub that you kind of slap onto the body and rub on versus like a Pro Tan or a Spray Tan. They come in bottles that you spray onto your body. So it's kind of a much thicker, more prominent style of tan. Now, the next story that I have for you guys today doesn't specifically pertain to bodybuilding, but it's one of the biggest stories in sports in general right now. And that is the retirement announcement made by Rob Gronkowski this past Sunday, where at 29 years old, Gronkowski announced that he will be retiring from the NFL. So Gronk released this statement on his Instagram announcing his retirement, saying, "It all started at 20 years old on stage at the NFL draft, where my dream came true. And now here I am about to turn 30 in a few months with a decision that I feel is the biggest of my life so far. I will be retiring from the game of football today. I am so grateful for the opportunity that Mr. Kraft and Coach Belichick gave to me when drafting my silliness in 2010. My life experiences over the last 9 years have been amazing, both on and off the field. The people that I've met, the relationships that I've built, the championships that I have been a part of. I just want to thank the whole New England Patriots organization for every opportunity that I have been given and learning the great values of life that I can apply to mine. Thank you to all of the Pats Nation around the world for the incredible support since I have been a part of this first-class organization, and thank you for everyone accepting for who I am and the dedication I have put into my work to be the best player I could be. But now it's time to move forward, and to move forward with a big smile, knowing that the New England Patriots organization, Pats Nation, and all my fans will truly be a big part of my heart for the rest of my life. It was truly an incredible honor to play for such a great established organization and to be able to come in and continue to contribute to keep building success. To all my current and past teammates, thank you for making each team every year special to be a part of. I will truly miss you guys. Cheers to all who have been a part of this journey. Cheers to the past for the incredible memories, and a huge cheers to the uncertain of what's next." So if I had to guess what's next for Rob Gronkowski, my guess would be something in acting, something in Hollywood would be what he's going to be pursuing at just 29 years old, about to turn 30. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Rob Gronkowski's reason for retiring. But whatever the case and whatever he decides to pursue, we of course wish him the best. All right, so the next story that I have for you guys today is an update on the Jeremy Buendia versus Men's Open Bodybuilding versus Antoine Vaillant situation. So Antoine put up a post on Instagram, which I think is a very mature way to put an end to the situation, where he essentially says he's auctioning off those board shorts that he wore in that infamous guest posing, and he's going to be donating the money to a local mental health organization or charity. The caption says, "This whole situation gave me an idea. Place your bids below. I'm selling these now infamous board shorts, and money will go to charity for a local mental health organization. We'll show documentation once completed. We are staying positive in here. They are autographed and can be ripped off your body in one swing since they are Velcroed on the sides. We're taking lemons and we're making lemonade here. Ha ha. Board shorts challenge." So I'm going to go ahead and roll Antoine's video right here and pay attention to that TV screen in the background because I'm pretty sure Antoine is watching my video there. So shout out to Antoine for that.
Walking through your tail between your legs, shaking my hand. You know who you are. You know who you are. You said something at the press conference trying to cover your ass for what you said to me online. Same thing with you, Dex. If you guys think I'm going to keep, I don't give a fuck anymore. I was fucking testosterone. You guys got the biggest fucking vaginas on the planet.
I have an idea. So, you know those sport shorts I wore for the guest posing that triggered all of this? Guess what? I'm going to sell them. I'm going to find a way to do an auction, and the highest bidder is going to get the shorts, and the money is going to go to charity. So we're taking lemons, and we're making lemonade. Oh, what's that behind your ear? Oh, what is that? Oh!
Now, on the other side of the coin, you know I like to give both sides to every story. I wanted to give Jeremy Buendia credit as well because Jeremy Buendia put up a post on his Instagram story where he tagged me. And I was kind of nervous to see what he said in the video because I didn't know how Jeremy was going to take what my comments were about, you know, the whole situation. I didn't know if he was going to be pissed off or what he was going to think about what I had to say or what my 2 cents were. But I was actually pleasantly surprised with what Jeremy said there. He said a lot of what I said was right on the money, and he thought that, you know, what I said was fair and unbiased. And I thought that was cool of him to actually say that because I didn't agree with everything that he said in that video. And I know he has beef with Sergio Oliva Jr., and I even said in that video, I think Sergio's a great guy. So I thought it was cool that Jeremy was able to take my comments in that video and digest what I said and not actually get mad about what I said. And I thought that was cool that he actually, you know, sat there and realized, okay, this guy's trying to give a fair, unbiased opinion. So I was pleasantly surprised by that, and I'm going to roll that video for you guys right here.
So Nick Strength and Power, one of the most respected bodybuilding reporters, analysts around, just put up his 2 cents about the situation that's going on between myself and a select group of open bodybuilders and the division. Unbiased, fair. You guys want to take a look and see his perspectives, a bodybuilding fan, a bodybuilding reporter, what his 2 cents are on the situation. Take a look.
All right, guys, so the next story that I have for you guys today is going to be about Juan Diesel Morel. So Juan Morel has been posting a couple different updates about the fact that he's been practicing the vacuum pose. Now, the last one that I saw was a few weeks ago, but recently he posted this update saying, like I said, as I keep practicing and getting better and my vacuum pose gets deeper, I will keep you guys posted on my progress. Starting to be able to pull it in more, and I know by next week or a week after, it's going to be insane. And to be completely honest with you guys, for a bodybuilder that's as big and as massive as Juan Morel is, I think he might actually have one of the deepest and most impressive vacuums in the men's open bodybuilding division today. I mean, there's a couple other guys that can do it. Rolly Winkler can do it, but it's really not that deep of a vacuum. It's just the fact that he can do it is impressive. But I think Juan Morel is one of the few guys that can really, really do it. I mean, really hit a serious deep vacuum pose. I think it's impressive, and I think it's encouraging to see that more men's open bodybuilders are kind of getting on the vacuum pose bandwagon, as you could call it. Even though it seems there's still a large majority of men's open bodybuilders that think the vacuum pose is stupid, they think it's irrelevant, they think it's not even a real pose. But it seems to me like the fans would beg to differ with that sentiment. So as always, let me know what you guys think about the vacuum pose in the comment section below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it looks good on Juan Morel? Now, the final story that I have for you guys today is Luke Sandoe, just days away from the Indy Pro. He posted this progress photo up on his Instagram. On our way to Indianapolis for the IFBB Indy Pro this weekend. Such a great show. I'm ready. As always, all the behind-the-scenes videos will be uploaded exclusively to brutalmuscleonline.com. So to be honest with you guys, I think Luke Sandoe is probably going to be the #1 threat to winning this show, and I think he's going to be an extremely dangerous guy, especially in a lineup like this. So I'm really interested to see how he does here. I'm also going to be headed to the Indy Pro here in a couple days. I'm going up there on Friday. And like I said before, I hope to see a lot of you guys there. So that wraps it up for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed already. And thank you guys for watching the video. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.